the winner of Survivor 47, Rachel. Well, there it is.
There you have it, the winner of Survivor 47, announced last night. Now, if you have not seen the finale yet, we apologize in advance for that spoiler there, but last night's episode was entitled The Last Stand, which is fitting for the final castaway, 34-year-old Rachel Lamont. Lamont is a graphic designer from Southfield, Michigan. She was crowned sole survivor, taking home the $1 million prize during the finale of season 47. And Rachel joins us now to share what it feels like to be that last person standing and her experience on the show. Rachel, thanks for speaking with us and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Before we get to all the excitement of the big win, did you always want to be on Survivor?
You know, I wasn't like a day one Survivor fan like many people. My husband put it on TV in like 2017, and I just saw an episode and was like, what is this? How have I not seen this before? And I sent in my application video like a month later. I just knew I had to be on Survivor.
So walk us through the whole process from the audition to when you were selected. What were your feelings like? Did you start out thinking, well, this will be fun, and then it really mattered to you? Or what was that like?
I think it was such like a pipe dream. Like it was such a ridiculous thing to want, that I sent my tape off into the void, and I got a call back, and then I didn't hear anything. And so it took me 7 years to get on the show, and I sent an application video in every single year. And so by the time it actually started to come to fruition, I was like, yeah, this is everything. This is so important to me because I've been driving at it for the better half of a decade, which is crazy, And so to like get to do it, to get to play, to go and have the most insane experience, surprise myself and win. Like, oh my gosh, it's just been a dream, quite literally.
I remember season 1, and from the beginning, what has attracted people to this show as technology has invaded our lives more and more, watching the human element, the interaction between all these people is fascinating. So when they finally called your name as the lone survivor, it must have been an incredible feeling of accomplishment.
Oh, such a feeling of accomplishment. I mean, I would send my tape in. I'd be so excited that I wouldn't be able to sleep. And I would just lay in bed and just be like, oh my gosh, what would it be like to play? And I would imagine it. And I would see Jeff crowning me the winner of Survivor. And so to like have that happen in front of me and actually have it be real it still is surreal to this day. There's a part of me that still feels like I just went to like Survivor summer camp and like, this isn't happening.
I've interviewed other Survivor contestants before, of course, and there's a reason it's lasted this long. From everything I've heard from Jeff Probst on down through the entire staff, it is such a professional organization and it's so well run. What do you think is the key to navigating this whole process and the game?
I mean, I have never, when I was out there, every single person I interacted with was so wonderful and just seemed to love what they were doing. I've just never been anywhere where it seemed like every single person loved their job, wanted to be there, and just their energy was so infectious, And I mean, obviously we wanted to be there too, but it got hard days out there. You're very deprived, you're very exhausted. The game spins you in a million directions, and some days it just feels very hopeless. And yet you interact with these people and they're just so excited to, like, they love Survivor too. It's like, it was so cool. There was parts of me that was like, I just want to work on this show. Like, it's like, I want to be this happy about like going to work every day. Like, it's amazing.
It says a lot. Okay. So there's someone who watched you win last night who's thinking, I think I want to apply to be on the next season of Survivor. What's your message to that person thinking about applying?
Look, go for it. Like, what do you have to lose? Like, worst case scenario, they call you and you have to figure out how to take, 2 months off of work. Like, it's not, if you want to do it, you have no incentive to not try. And if you don't want to try, like, that shows that you don't want it. So I think that it's sort of you have to, everyone that goes on Survivor is like a little crazy. So you have to like, if you want it, you got to prove it,
What do you plan to do with the winnings?
Well, the practical answer is student loans, house projects. The fun answer is, a pottery studio at home, perhaps. I've done pottery for over a decade and I really love it. So my husband and I are like excited to get a wheel and some tools at home. So yeah, very excited.
I love that, your creative side. Well, Rachel Lamont of Southfield, Michigan, congratulations on the big win. And thanks for speaking with us today. Good luck with your pottery.
Oh, thank you.